Hey everybody, what's up? Thank you for tuning in to the Tower Radio Show Girl Chat today. Old school's coming with us in a minute. We kind of just running back and back. But if you tuned in yesterday, you caught an awesome show. We had Phasar and TJ May Crow on our show yesterday. Want to send a shout out to them. It was an excellent show. We learned a lot about their talented musical family. We learned so much about them. So today we're going to be just playing some music, kicking it in, uh, listening to a lot of artists that submitted some music. We also had an artist today submit some music, and they are from South Africa. So what's up to South Africa?
South Africa now.
So while we waiting on old school, I may just go ahead.
I want to I hate to interrupt you, baby.
Sure, go ahead.
But yeah, I want to thank Phasar, TJ May, mom and dad for the lovely interview we had yesterday. Hey, I want to dedicate this show, to my brother Ryan.
No doubt, no doubt.
I'm always mention his name. Y'all gonna hear me mention him every show that we have. I'm gonna mention my brother Ryan. So.
No doubt. Hey V, what's up? Thank you so much for tuning in. We just recapping over the show that we had. All right, we got old school back with us in the building. We was just recapping over the show we had yesterday. It was such an amazing show yesterday. We had an amazing show.
Yes, it was.
It was really amazing. So we're gonna kick it off. We have this artist that submitted a song in last night actually to me, and then he submitted some more this morning. His name is Agar Raz, and he's from South Africa.
Agar Raz.
So we're going to throw in one of his joints right here. It's called Numba Numba. So here we go.
All right.
Double driver, the world for mine. Clean on the time, pick it for the hands. Support, support. Sinner, my boss, sexual, sexual.
All right, that was jamming right there. That was jamming right there. All right, Mr. Johnny, I'm gonna make
Yes, it
sure.
was.
I'm gonna make sure I check that out.
What do you say? It.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I check that out.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig, what's up? I'm gonna make sure.
In the
I'm
place
gonna
to
make
be.
sure I sent that out. Okay.
Mr. Johnny, how you doing, Mr. Johnny?
Oh wow. All right.
Burning.
All
Mr.
right.
Johnny, what's up? How you doing?
All right. So
We
we
enjoyed
got
you
some.
guys.
Yeah, we got some. So much love out to South Africa for sending that to us, man.
Yeah,
We
that was
appreciate
jamming.
it. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. So before we kick into some more music, I'm gonna let Mr. Dot actually pick what we're gonna talk about today on the show.
Well, me and old school was talking about earlier about what's his name? Chavez?
Yeah, Shabbat.
Chauvin?
Chauvin.
Derek Chauvin?
Derek Chauvin.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about Derek Chauvin this earlier, and
Yeah.
I want to see what everybody think. I mean, do y'all feel the verdict was okay? I know everybody's saying that happy about the verdict. My thing is I want to see about the sentencing.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you like this right here. I don't know if you guys are, but I've been feeling a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all know I'm not a racist at all.
Right. But right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yeah, man, and I'm telling you, a lot of people have been acting real funny. I put it to you like this: when they shot that little girl, what is her name? 16 little old year
Oh
girl.
yeah.
They shot that young girl, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Bear and all of them on TV, they was trying to say they didn't think that was right. Man,
Right.
you ought to see some of the feedback and some of the comments that they got. It's crazy.
Right.
It's like, they really feel like that. Well, we gave y'all Chauvin, so give us a 16-year-old. I'm like, wow. Now, they not saying it in those words.
Right.
But they actions.
When you melt it down, that's what it means. Because I'm saying, they looking at it like, well, she was lunging at this other girl.
Right.
I'm saying, yeah, but still, you could have put that girl in a full Nelson.
Not only that, he shot her in the face.
He shot her 4 times. My thing is why 4 times?
Right.
You trying to make sure she did.
Exactly.
I mean, that just don't make no sense. 4 times,
Right.
you don't even know who's who.
Right.
So, anyway, that's basically where it's at, man. Everybody right now, I guess they'll be cussing me out, talking about how, well, we just look at it one side. But my thing is this. I saw video footage of a white guy walking out of his driveway. If you think I'm lying to you, I'll put it up on my page.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy was swinging a sword, a big butcher knife, at
Right.
these laws,
Right.
trying to cut him. And look, they didn't even shoot him. And I'm talking about he was running them down, walking up to him with the knife, lunging at him, everything.
Right.
They never fired a shot. So what I'm saying is, okay, so why is it that whenever it's us, you got to shoot to kill? Come on now. When it's the the white guy, oh, he was just having a bad day. Oh, it's just, come on now, that's not right. And that's why I support Jesus Christ and his kingdom. And all, the rest of this mess right here, they can have it, man, because I'm telling you, this ain't no justice here.
No.
And there ain't no protest that they're going to be able to do to bring that girl back.
That's because most of the police officers and, most of them are of the Caucasian race. So they already white privileged. You know what I'm saying? They already white privileged.
Incident after incident. You got the guy. He's stopped for speeding. He has a pistol in his car.
Right.
They can see it. They have their guns drawn.
Right.
He put his hands where they could see him.
Right.
But he get tired of them laws. He reached for his pistol.
Right. Hey, Mama V. Welcome to the live.
No gunfire.
Right.
No gunfire. He told him straight up and down, put your weapon away.
Right.
They put their guns back up.
Right.
I'm not lying. Now, I got the video. If you think I'm lying, I'll put it up on my page.
Or let's look at the one who says she mistakenly took her gun for a taser. Really?
Right.
Come on now. Really? It's to the point of where we got to come together. You know what I'm saying? This George Floyd, this is one justice we got.
Well, while we all together,
one justice we got.
While we all together, they shooting another one. While they was convicting him, they were shooting that little 16-year-old girl.
But here's the thing. We, as black people, we mad about that, but we got to stop killing each other.
Yeah, we got to do that, but we ain't going to do that either.
No.
They ain't going to stop killing us, and we ain't going to stop killing us.
Right.
The only thing we can do is hope that Jesus' kingdom get here quickly.
Yeah, we
can sit right here, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, y'all, we need to stop killing each other. I'm going to do it right now. Okay, you guys, we need to stop killing each other. And police, y'all need to stop killing us too. Now, they out there rioting and all that right there, so we got all that. Now, let's see what happens.
Craig, you brought up an excellent topic. I'm going to put that right up here. He said the police is not trained correctly, and that is so true. Because you don't, I don't know how to put it, I don't want nobody to be coming for the tower. We just speaking our opinions, but
That's real talk.
they are not trained. And then you know what? I'm gonna say this too. No police are not trained, and then some of us as people need to stop egging them on.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, and I just have to be honest about this. Hey guys, it's different outcomes for the Caucasian persuasion. What I'm saying is, I've seen one sit there, wrestle two officers, wrestle them, take his billy club out, hit him across the head with his billy club, hit the other woman across with his billy club, jump in a car and take off and steal their police unit. Come on, man.
Right.
I mean, I don't see none of us doing that.
Right.
So what I'm saying is, it's just such a double standard. We have to comply. I saw George Floyd comply.
Yes, he was.
Come on, man.
My whole thing about that situation, even though the case is over and justice was for him, but justice is not all the way over. Yes, he's been found guilty, but the justice is not over just yet. My whole thing about that is they were trying to make this man out to be like this drug addict, whatever. Okay, if he was, whatever. It still does not justify you putting your knee on somebody's neck and they're begging you for their life. It doesn't justify that. That doesn't justify anything. You know what I'm saying? So.
What about the guy that was in the line at McDonald's and he had his back turned? He took off running, left his car, and they shot him in the back. I mean, come on, y'all. So what I'm saying to you is that the way we see it is like, man, they just killing us like flies. The way they see it is, well, we get shot too, and nobody says nothing. So my whole thing is that the whole system of things is corrupt. It's not cool when they get shot, And it's not cool when we get shot either. And so all I'm saying is that Jesus' kingdom is the only solution. And I'm telling you. And right now, we right where it says in the Bible where we're supposed to be.
Right.
And guess what? We going to a place that we don't want to see, because actually it's going to get worse. That's what the Bible said, and that's what I believe. And so we just have to right now be trying our best to make sure that our relationship with God is good. You know, that's just the truth. Regardless of what these people say. Because these people will tell you one thing, well, we want justice and we want this, that, and the other. Okay, now we're coming for your house. You know, come on now. You can't trust what they're saying.
True. You can't. You can't. We you know. Yep, it is brewing like a war. It is brewing like a war. But you know, and that's true what you're saying, Mr. Johnny. It's been brewing like a war for black people forever.
Not
And
like it has now.
You know, and the bad thing about that is you only have a perceived notion of me, and you only dislike me because my color is a different shade of yours.
Well, it's conflict.
Well,
see, the thing is, that gets
I mean,
me
but on that note, though, old school, I mean, it has been happening for years, but it's just the thing now is that now it's getting videotaped. Everybody got they video phones and all that. Because back then in the day, all the officer had to say, "Oh, he was resisting arrest."
Right. But here the thing is, it's not even just that. I mean, it's just people in. Look at the guy who was jogging or whatever, and the two guys thought that he was a thief,
Yeah.
stole something or whatever, and they drove him down and they shot him down.
Been
Yeah,
happening for
they
years.
arrested the guys, but still at the same time, that could have been me, you, my dad, whoever.
Because, like I said, people just have a perceived notion of black people. They think that we just don't want nothing, don't have. It's a lot of wealthy black people. It's a lot of middle class black people. It's a lot of us. We get up, we go to work, we do just like everybody else. People just don't see that because they looking at our skin color. What kills me about that is that those who are racist against black people, they look at our skin color, but they try so hard to be like us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the truth. So, before we get into this topic a little bit more, I'm going to throw in a song that basically will help by an artist named Genuine. This is called Brother's Keeper. We need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's understood should never ever be explained. But here we are, you cannot mess with my brother, man. You must be insane. You don't understand that this is the bar that you can crack, stay up in your lane. So talk about it on your right line. We not the type of kings that talk a lot, we the type of moving silence. Don't resort the violence. If you ain't with us, this Satan get behind us, you cannot define us. Oh, black man ain't no right that you can buy it. You heard the rumors and you thought that we were friends. But as a unit, we can make the nation scared. That's why I am my brother people. You can't know. Listen to the people telling you it's so much more. So really, brother, rest assured. We are war, cause we fight the same battle. Watch out for the snakes, you can always see them rattle. More of the story, it's on the southeast of Florida. That's why I am my brother keeper. My brother keeper. With everything I got for, I am my brother keeper. 7 times 7 is worth weapons, and I will never make it to heaven. The people telling me how awful person I am. I'm worse than the Grim Reaper, Hitler, or the Son of Sam. Well, I'm the sin of the evidence of the Timothy. Both of them had problems stemming from the prophet tree. You wanna know what's popular be? Turn the man down to two, he's a former shell of what he used to be. It's only warriors against demons. Men become power, rejected women with demons. Realize that they young can get queen as the father figure. Instead of being a homeless brother or a worthless nigga. Lord knows if I'ma be your brother's keeper, I'ma educate him so they got to be lifted up by black people. And let them know not to break a fold. The cards in God's hand, plus you were ace in his eyes for sure. Oh, I can see like this in battle. Watch out for the snakes, you can always hear them rattle. The moral of the story is on the seconds to flow. That's why my brother Hero. With everything I'm not for, I am my brother Hero.
Well, that's the type of song right there, you know.
Yeah, it's dope. It's a nice song. I'm not gonna lie to you. But guys, I want to kind of, apologize for, the way that I'm feeling right now, because I have to admit that, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes things can appear like things is just like, against us. And that's how Satan wants us to think.
Right.
And so we can't fall into that trap. We actually have to study God's words and observe that we're not fighting against flesh and blood. And this whole spirit of this entire racism thing is written in John 1, 5:19. So I'm going to leave it at this, and I'm going to leave it alone. Okay? I'm going to read that scripture real quick, and then everybody take it for how they want to take it. Okay, it says, we know that we originate with God, but the whole world is lying in the power of the wicked one. With that being said, I'm telling you, he's invisible, but you can see his hand in all of our affairs. And I'm going to leave it at that. So anyway, what we talking about?
Well, you know what? We're going to chop it up. We're going to do some, I guess we're going to do something different, even though it's a girl chat, but we're not going to even call it the girl chat. We just going to call it, today it's just going to be the Tower Crew having fun on the Tower Radio Show. Again, I want to send a shout out to Phasar TJ May Crow for yesterday's interview. It was awesome. If you missed it, please go back and go on our Facebook page, go to our YouTube page, and check it out. It was amazing. It was amazing. We had a great time. Also, shout out to Mr. Johnny and Miss Mary. Those are Phasar and TJ May's parents. They are awesome. They are some awesome parents. They are very good musicians as well.
Right.
So tune in very soon. We haven't got a date yet, but we're going to be putting in a live show with them. And to any other artists that are out here and you want your music played, we just played a new artist that came straight out of South Africa. What's up to South Africa? Also, if you want to submit your music, please submit it to the Tower Radio Show 1 at gmail.com. Again, that's the Tower Radio Show 1 at gmail.com. Please believe, like I said, if you checked out some of our ads, some of our flyers, we always tell you the Tower is a place you want to call your radio home, because we don't discriminate. We built this for unsigned and underground artists. This is what we do. We love doing this. And if you submit your music and it's playing and playing and playing, you may can tune in on the Rain Mix Fridays and have an interview. and we can just chop it up with you and learn a little bit about you as a musician, as an artist.
Mhm.
So,
With that being said, too, for everybody that missed that show last night, and I know that that we said it already, but y'all can go online and see that show again. That was amazing. Okay.
yeah.
Yes, TJ May Crow is amazing, and so is Phasar. You guys must go back and see that show. Seriously.
Yes.
You can still comment on there too.
Yes, you can. You can still comment, and we interact. The Tower Crew interacts with every viewer, every person that tunes into our show. We interact with them. We talk with them. We don't leave anybody out. And trust me, if you are a regular viewer, we will shout you out. Even if you're not a regular viewer, we will shout you out because that's how we do it here at the Tower Radio Show. For that, please follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram.
Yes.
You can't miss us. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. We're trying to break down walls and barriers for unsigned and underground artists. So submit that music. Let me see.
Can I tell them about that MacBook man?
Go ahead, tell them about that MacBook man.
Well, he's got that he's the what do you want to call it? The plug on all your electronics needs.
He the plug.
Yes, indeed. Now, the way you get in touch with him is bit.ly/MACBOOKMAN. Again, that's bit.ly/MACBOOKMAN.
No doubt. All right, I see something here from Braxton Sampson. Glad to see you all. When you all get time, call. Okay. Braxton, can you give us a little detail of when we call, what's up, or give me a little detail, and we got your number. So are you interested in some music things or stuff like that? So let us know. Type it in the chat, and we can chop it up and type on here. Rest assured, we gonna get your number.
Thank you, Mr. Johnny. I mean, we were so honored for interviewing y'all, and I mean, if my brother Rain, was still here, I mean, he would have loved it too, because he was sure looking forward to having that interview with y'all. So I know he's looking down, he's smiling on us because we had that interview with y'all.
No doubt.
Yesterday.
No doubt. No doubt. Much love to Rain all day long. Much love. Every day, all day. We miss you so much.
Yes,
sir. So Braxton, give us a little detail, of what it is you're needing. We are going to take your number down. Trust me, we're going to take your number down. But give us a little bit in the comments of, are you looking into music or submitting something, Yes, he did. Rain did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Mr. Johnny.
Yep.
Rain did. He was a very big fan. Yes, he was.
Yes, sir.
Man, so, I'm going to give a little more insight. We just going to, usually on the tower we have some topics. We got topics on here. We're going to throw it out. But, as far as we are a radio show, and we do, like I said, we help out music artists. I want to send a shout out to Remedy Cold Sweat because she stays in touch with the tower all the time. She stays in touch.
They pushing my buttons.
Right? So, it's just so much in the music game. I'm not going to tell so much. We have another website. If you do want to check out other things that we do outside of the tower, we also have a music consultant company called Fat Girls Promotions. You can find us at bit.ly/Fat Girls Promotion Consultant. And you can check out what we do, see how me and Mr. Dot do what we do, You can also check out the Tower website at bit.ly/The Tower Radio Show 1. And you can check out all the things that we got going on. And if you go on our website, you can see when you become an artist to have an interview, you will be on that artist of the day. Right now, our artist of the day was Phasar and TJ May.
Yes,
That was incredible.
It was totally incredible. So, if you are an artist, please, like I said, the tower does not discriminate on your music. All we ask is if you send the music, just please make it a little bit clean. We don't mind the cursing, but just don't be far-fetched with the sexual explicitity, because we do still have some young kids that do listen to our show, and we want to respect them by all means. And we do always want to respect Rain's mom, because she tunes into every show.
Right.
As far as it's like other people, they tune in as well. We don't discriminate, but we just say we want you to get it, that radio feel, so we can enjoy your music, which we enjoy every artist on here. We listen to every artist on here. If you tuned in yesterday, you can tell that we listened to it because we was jamming and we knew verses and lyrics to all TJ May songs. We knew Phasar songs. So we listen to our artists. Every artist that submit to us, it's just not a radio station. Oh, I'm gonna throw it up on the archives. No, we have meetings before we go on live. We have outside meetings, and we sit and we jam and we listen to every artist. There's not an artist on here that we don't rock with or represent for.
Right.
So
You know what's cool about that too?
What's up?
That after we listen, we pick out our little favorites. Still playing what they do, but so many people get to hear it.
Right.
Just think about it. Just how many people knew about Phasar and TJ May before we start playing them?
Right.
Or what about Eight Sauce? Look at how many.
Oh my God! You know what? That sounds like a good thing right about now, though.
But the thing they also got to know is, if we don't play them on the live, they can always hear their music on the 360 on live 365.
No doubt.
It's in rotation. 24/7.
24/7.
Their music is in rotation, so they don't always hear their music.
So ain't nobody miss nothing.
Nobody miss nothing. So if you do submit your music, like Mr. Doc said, it does go into rotation, and you can catch it on Live 365. If you go onto their website, but you can also go to bit.ly/Live 365 The Tower Radio Show.
Why don't you put it on that banner for them?
Not a problem. Not a problem.
They can catch that and write that down.
Right.
But you say they can write that down. Be like, don't want to miss the good thing. So while we waiting, I'm just waiting for Braxton to kind of give me an idea of what it is, or maybe he probably want to just tell me privately.
That's all good.
Right.
It's all good. I will text you after the live. So we do interact. Trust and believe. The Tower interacts with our artists.
Well, while we kind of waiting on Braxton, I was really kind of thirsty for that. What was that, Top Down?
The Top Down? Oh, man. All right, I'm going to throw that out there. Let me throw this up here. There you go. Make sure it's up there. The Tower Radio Show. There you go. All right, so you want to hear that Top Down, huh? You got a vibe for that Top Down?
Oh, yeah.
All right, that Top Down. That Top Down right there. All right, without further ado, Top Down by that boy Phasar out of New Zealand. What's up, Phasar?
Top down, let's go right now. You know, baby, light it up and let it blow. Top down, let's go right now. You know, baby, light it up and let it blow. 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 Calling you down. Can I come round? I just don't like this town. I miss your presence and you wonder now. I know you feel the same way when you're around. You know that I've always loved you. Despite the shit we gave each other. Cause everybody makes mistakes sometimes. All it takes is a little space. But now I'm back and girl, I want you. The love I'm feeling's never changed. And I know that it's been a long time, but I'll never forget what you said. You told me that you were my babies. Well, that's the reason that I'm saving myself for you. Top down, let's go, let's ride. Top down, let's go, right now, you know. Baby, light it up and let it blow. Top down, let's go, right now, you know. Baby, light it up and let it blow.
That right there.
Oh yeah, that was what's up.
That right there make you go. Got that mellow to it.
Yes.
Make you want to go rent a drop top car or something, you know?
Yeah. That was up.
Man.
He
Yeah.
let that flow, boy.
Yeah. You are so right, Arthur. That is fire. That is fire. You know?
Yes, sir.
That is true
Yeah.
fire.
But you know what was so amazing to me though?
What?
How they recorded that in their living room and it sounds so professional.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they were doing it in a real live studio.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he didn't have no isolation, dude.
It's the man behind the equipment.
That's right. It sure is.
I mean, he good for him to, to be self-taught.
Yeah.
And he's that good already.
Yeah.
Man.
Well, he got that ear.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ear is what it takes.
Most definitely.
And Faisal, I'm waiting. Miss Shay is waiting for her lessons in engineering. I am waiting for my lessons. I am waiting. I am the student. I am the student. I am waiting. I am the student.
So it's old school.
Okay, I am the student.
I am not too old to go to school.
What they say, you are Mr. Miyagi, we are the Danielsons. We are waiting.
Right?
We are waiting.
Yep.
So, Braxton, to let you know, I haven't forgot about you. If you check, I sent you a text to let you know it was me, Miss Shay, so people can see that yes, we do interact. So I did send you a text, and it's not a phony number, so you are honored. That's Miss Shay's personal number. You just got a text from. So.
Yeah, now see, that's how you do it. Now you ain't gonna get no other radio station to do it like that.
Right?
Okay?
No doubt.
Yeah. So you guys, what y'all want to do? Y'all want to play a little something else?
I have to play.
Gotta play that TJ.
My favorite.
Gotta play that TJ.
My favorite of all.
Yeah, you know you gotta play that.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. No doubt. Ladies and gentlemen,
Introduce
if you missed yesterday's show, go back on that Facebook and that YouTube and check it out. We were so honored that TJ May sung the hook from this song without any music and still sound beautiful.
That's
so
right.
Here it is. TJ May Crow, Positive Vibes.
That's the vibes we need.
Right?
I'm so grateful, I'm feeling alive. I know where I wanna go, I see where I wanna be. this time today. We sow the seeds for tomorrow, so we can go. Sacred focus goes, energy flows. Yeah, we all know. Ooh, I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are, who you are. Can you imagine having everything, everything, everything? Just don't realize how beautiful your life really is. Appreciation is the key. I found something deep inside of me, and I will save this time. You just gotta believe. I feel so wonderful. I sometimes feel like a star shining above me. You only know who you are, who you are. I feel so wonderful. Sometimes I feel like a star, a star shining above me. You only know who you are, who you are, who you are.
Boy, that gets me every time.
Man, I'm telling you. That song makes you feel some type of way all the time. All
Yes,
the
it
time.
does.
It make you feel some type of way all the time, no doubt. That song does it, you know.
Yep.
So, you know, I guess maybe we could give artists a little advice. What you think, Mr. Dot? What you think, old school? What you think?
Advice is always good.
Okay, so what you think? What you think we should hit them with? You know, we don't want to give them too much because it's a lot of work in this. You don't want to give them too much
Content. I would say
content.
content and relevance.
So
The
as far as
reason,
what, you know, because a lot of people don't get that when you say
well,
that.
what I mean is, it's just like when we were talking to TJ and Phasar.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they said something that really made a lot of sense. And it
Right.
was like, you know, they're not trying to do the same thing.
Right.
You know, they're trying to talk to people about, you know, real subjects, things that we deal with, you know, emotions, feelings, and you know, positive vibes.
Of course.
And
Of
so,
course.
like, you know, when we're writing our songs and everything, yes, it's important to make money. It's important to try to be, you know, right in the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, there's so much going on right now, and we are artists, and we
Right.
can actually talk about some of the stuff that's going on and be very creative with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's all about, making people feel good about, you knowing what they're going through.
Oh, of course, of course, of course. It's for me. Like I said, I have two artists I manage, and it's a struggle for them. Sometimes as you managing artists, it's hard. It's hard for you, and it's hard for the artist because
Right.
you try to give them the insight, but you also try to guide them not to get caught up.
Right.
And what me and Mr. Dot do, we used to hold. We haven't did it since COVID, but we have held artist meet and greet networks, and that's where artists come together and they meet other artists, and they talk, and then we teach them a little bit about the business because you'll be amazed at people who are rappers or who are singers. You'll be amazed at them not knowing how to read a contract, not knowing what's in a contract. You'd be amazed. We've seen a lot, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
We've seen a lot, and you'd be amazed at people who have just signed contracts thinking that it's money off top. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, And then a lot of them don't have a focused team. That's the key of being an artist. You got to have a team that's going to be behind you and do what you do. And then you got to have a manager that has knowledge. Like for me and Mr. Dot, we still go to school on music stuff. You know what I'm saying? We still learn. We not smart at this, all of it, but we still learn. We go to school. Like I said, you check out our Fat Girls promotion website. You'll see where we have our certification for Music Business Foundation. So it's always a learning process. You want somebody that does know something about music. You don't want nobody to say, well, I can be your manager. Well, I manage my cousin at the club. Nah. Nah. Because your cousin ain't went as far as the club. Something wrong with that. Yeah, you want somebody that done something. They like a lot of artists come to me and they be like, Miss Shay, I need to manage this, and this person want me to manage them. I'd be like, what's their resume like? Since they want to know about you, want to manage you, and they know your resume, what their resume look like? You know what I'm saying? Because just because you manage Lil Craig and Lil Mook Mook and them at the family picnic, don't mean that they got manager skills. You know what I'm saying? A manager got to be dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
And as an artist needs to understand that a manager works for them. They don't work for the manager. See, a lot of artists don't know that.
Yeah.
But if you want to know more, hit me up. You can DM me on the Tower website. I'll send you over to our promotion and consultant website. Well, our consultant website, because I don't really promote anymore. But no, you don't, Mr. Johnny. You never stop learning. I'll send you over to our website and you can check out what we do. You can check out the people who myself and Mr. Dot have worked with. And most of them we still keep in touch with.
Mm-hmm.
They have went off and did their own ventures, but tune in with us. You can, like I said, hit us up, and I'll shoot you over to our consultant page, and you can check out what we do, and we can go from there. And then what's so bad about it though, Mr. Dot in Old School? When I tell people how much we charge, they look at me crazy.
Oh, yeah.
They look at me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We only charge $75 to give you all the knowledge that you need. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fair trade.
Yeah, and we, I'm going to show it if I can pull it out. These books right here on our business. I have all these books. This is information. This is knowledge that artists needs to know. And all we charge is $75. And you go through maybe 7 of these books with us. And we break it down. $75 and you get all that broke down to you. What more can you get?
Mm-hmm.
You go to somebody else. Go to a label. They're going to charge you for that. And I ain't talking about no $75. They ain't going to give it to you. You better know it when you walk in the door.
They're going to have all your publishing, all your royalties.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're going to have your children's children. So, that's what we do. That's why.
TLC.
Right. And Mr. Johnny, thank you so much. He said that's a good deal. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good $75. You cannot beat that's all at your. And then if you can't pay it all at once, you can pay $25 3 times. Come
That's
on
it.
now. You
That's
spent
it.
$25 in the club.
That's
You
right.
spent $25 to get on that little show roster.
That's almost a carton of cigarettes, ain't it?
You know, so I always say when people come up to me and they say I really want to do this music, I'm true about the music, and then when I hit them with that price, they be like, well, you know, Miss Shay, you ain't true about it.
Yeah, because that's $75. You got to have your tools, whatever it is that you do. I just put it to you like this. Have you ever had a person come to your house, or just say you took your car to a shop,
Mm-hmm.
and he asks you, do you got a screwdriver? Or he asks you, do you have a car jack? I mean, would you trust that person? I mean, would you look at them like they really can fix your car? So that's the thing. We want to make sure that we have the tools that we need for the trade that we're in. We're artists. So in that, we need to have the tools. And the first thing that we need to do is what we don't need to do. And that's where Miss Shay comes in and what she's trying to teach. Because that's the basics. You know what I mean?
It is. And then for me, you know, it's not something that I know. I come from a musical family. My father was a singer. My aunt was a singer. My cousins, you know, so I come from that. My dad, you can find my dad's group on YouTube, but they were a group back in Louisiana, but you know, you can find it. So it's not like I'm just sitting up here telling you or fabricating. No, it's in my blood. I love doing it. And Mr. Doc can tell you, and Mr. Doc, my husband guy, he could tell you sometime. He'd be like, you need to go to sleep. You need to go to sleep. Because, you know, I used to help out a label, and they made me their VP of their label. Mm-hmm. And it used to be times I would go to sleep working, because that's just how dedicated I was to it, you know.
Right.
But that's what I'm telling you. You're not getting no wolf tickets over here. You're getting a real thing. You know, for $75, you can't beat that. If I was an artist wanting to do it, I couldn't pass $75 up.
That tell you who's the one serious and who's the one just, you know, thinking they want to be artists.
Because it takes money. Let me tell you, as being an artist, it takes money. Being a business owner, it takes money. If you are an artist, your music is your business. That's your business. It takes money. It takes money to get you where you want to be. You know, just don't think, you know, for the tower. It takes money for the tower. It takes money for our crew. It takes a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, since we're speaking on money, and we're talking about, okay, so spend money on what, right?
Right.
Well, the thing is that it's your tools. Okay. You need music. Okay, so how you gonna get music? Well, you have to produce it, or you have to buy it.
Exactly.
Real artists, and I'm not trying to knock nobody that don't make their own music, but most artists, we'll say it like that, are going to want to produce and compose their own music.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what are you gonna need? There's the MacBook, man. All you need is a nice, good, I say 13-inch. You know,
not even a big
MacBook
one.
Pro. Not even a big one.
Not just that, you need a team and you need people with knowledge.
Oh, you gotta have a team.
You know.
That was the most important thing that you said, because one thing about it, when you start looking at, hey, wait a minute, you got an artist, right? And this artist should be focused on his art. If he focus on the business and the art and doing everything yourself and all this right here, he gonna spread himself thin. But if you got somebody that's focused on the business while you focus on the art, now you got a team.
Exactly.
Somebody that mixes down the creation, somebody that masters the creation, somebody manufactures it. Now you got a product. That's team.
That's what I'm saying, because the tower is a six people team, you know, and then our consult business is what, 7 of us on that team. So, you know, you gotta have a team. So, you know, trust and believe. You gotta have a team. You can't go out there and try to do this by yourself. You gotta have people behind the scenes. And see, that's what we teach. We teach the the basis of what an artist needs to prevail. You know what I'm saying? We also have taught a couple of labels that were trying to be labels what they needed to know. You got to have all that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got that, you're doing yourself an injustice, and then you're gonna wind up with some of these contracts, you know, like R. Kelly, like Meg Thee Stallion. Some of these contracts that did them in. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't do them in. It's just a part of the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh wow! I cannot wait to hear. Oh my God! To hear somebody sing "Misty Blue." That's an old song.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot wait. Oh, I would love the link for that.
Don't tell me
Yes.
that was what's her name? Gladys the Baddest.
Yes.
Gladys Knight, right?
No, I don't think that was her son. I don't know.
That
I don't
wasn't
think that was
Gladys
her.
Knight?
I don't think that was Gladys that sung that. No.
Really? Okay.
But you know, that's the key on the thing. You know, and a lot of people, they come up to me and Mr. Dot, and they be like, you know, y'all do the tower. So what y'all looking for, followers? No, we looking to help somebody get where they need to be. It's not about followers. You know what I'm saying? If you do what you do, followers gonna come. You know, like for us, and I keep saying this, I can't thank Mr. Johnny and his family enough. You know, if you go back and watch the live, you'll hear how they found us and the reason why they found us. You know what I'm saying? It's not about money. It's not about how you act. It's just the genuineness that you have. You know, like I said, we started the tower. Oh my God, we started the tower on a prayer.
Yep.
We started on a prayer, and it's strong because we believe in every artist that sends us their music. We believe in them, and you know, we give them shouts out all the time because that's what they need. They need people, you know, behind them to say, you know what, I rock with you. I may not never met you, but I rock with you. You know, so
Right.
that's how we do it. So I guess we ought to get into another joint. This one right here, we're gonna represent Rain on this one.
Come on with it.
We're gonna represent Rain. Y'all know this is his song. This was his song that he dedicated to his daughters and his mother. Here it is right here from T Dash. This is for you, Rain.
Yes, sir.
I would like to dedicate this to all the beautiful women in the world. I want you to understand that you are beautiful. You don't need nobody to validate you. You validate yourself because you are. What's wrong with you, girl? You don't feel that you're beautiful. Black hair with curls. You're so unbelievable. The way you smile, the way you laugh, you make me feel so good. You don't see what I see in you, more than you should. You're sexy, you're attractive, you're one of a kind. Amazing, breathtaking, you blow my mind. You off the chain like the rain down on me. You're full of love, you're all I wanna need. Yeah. Just the way, 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 just the way. Beautiful, beautiful, just the way you are. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I still smell your perfume. You like the stain on me. And you feel what you do, so hard on yourself. Can you explain that to me? You are diamond in the rough, but you're easy to see. You're funny, you know dummy, but you're a man's best friend. But when I'm down and out, you're there to hold my hand. Precious jewel you are. And beautiful you are. Just the way, 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 just the way. Beautiful, beautiful, just the way you are. There's no need to change what God has made. When you go against the grain, purity fades. Inspired by what you see on TV, reality shows and movie stars, but that's make believe. Look deep into your heart. Behind the makeup and weave is who you really are. And just remember that you're a queen and that you're royal and holy. You can do anything. Oh, just the way you are. Just the way you are. Just the way you are. Just the way. Beautiful. Just the way you are. Just the way you are. Just the way you are. Just the way. Beautiful. Just the way you are. You are. Ooh, yeah. Beautiful. Just the way you are.
Come on now.
I can hear him acting right now.
I can too. I can hear him like Shay Man.
That's the one.
Man, it is.
Yes, sir.
Mr.
Hey,
Johnny, I did get your message, and I do have the link you sent me. I am going to check it out. No doubt, I'm going to check it out. Please let her know. I'm glad she was inspired by TJ May. TJ May inspires you. She does. She inspires you, and let her know if she does have any songs that she's done on her own, and she wants to send them to us. By all means, send them to us. And then, we'll throw her in that Friday, the Rain Mix Fridays, and we'll have an interview with her, no doubt. And that's to any artist on here. When you send music, you send it to us, you keep in touch, you will be put in that rotation of the Rain Mix Fridays, mix also interviews. We repping for him. That's his day. We repping for him. That's what we do. So,
Hey, guys, just think about it. You're doing this for yourself. It's free. You get a chance to get your music played, get a chance to get an interview. People know about you. Come on, that's what it's all about.
Right.
Send that music in.
Right.
Yes, sir.
We got it coming from Africa.
Man, okay.
Hey, what beats free?
It's free. You know what I'm saying? It's free because you go to some of these mainstream and you try to do. First of all, they're not gonna talk to you because they're gonna be like, "You who? Who?" You don't get that at the tower. Let me tell you something. When I go to those emails, and sometimes it's way before the 24, 48 hours. When I get those emails and I get those songs in there, trust me. Before I even sometimes let my team hear them. Before I even let Mr. Don hear sometime, I got my headphones on and I'm rocking to him. So trust and believe, you send something to us that, we gonna love on it. We gonna help you get that platform you're trying to get. What other place, like Mr. Dot say, it's free. Like Old School say, it's free. What other place? You go, like I said, you go to some of those radio places, they gonna charge you off the grip before you get, first of all, if they talk to you. Mm-hmm. Number one.
But you can make them talk to you. Because see, one thing about it, just like we say, you get them tools, then you can make your music.
Exactly.
Once you make your music, then you be like TJ May. She'll be like, shoot, I don't care what y'all do. I'm tight.
Exactly.
They be looking for her.
That's true. That's true, Mr. Johnny. Let me tell you, I've been doing this. And I ain't gonna say we've been doing this 10 plus. And the radio show, we've only been doing it now will be what? We'll be going on 9 months.
Right.
We'll be going on 9 months. And
Wow,
it is
really?
hard. Yes.
Yep.
The tower's been going on for 9 months. And it is hard. And I'm going to tell any artist out there that's listening, it's very hard. I'm not going to tell you, oh, no, you're going to, no, it's hard. But if you put in that work and you put your name out there, you got to, it's all about, one of my favorite songs from mainstream artists is The Clips. It's called Grinding. That song will make you get on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. You got to grind in this game, for real. You have to grind in this game. You really have to grind in this game. No doubt. You have to really grind and do your thing and make it go the way, you need it to go. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. So, let's see. Since I said this is the viewers' topics in music. So, if it's any of our viewers out there, give us a topic that you may want to hear, Mr. Dot's opinion or my opinion or Old School's opinion on it. Give us a little thing you may want to hear from us, or let us know if you want to listen to some more music. But what I need you to do, if you loving the tower and you jamming for it, please put your hearts up in the comment thing. We love that. Please follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. That's the only way you're going to keep seeing these lovely faces every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know what I'm saying? And coming soon will be Hump Day Wednesday, which will be the Pump It or Dump It. And that will be the episode to where we have music come in and we're going to let our viewers vote on that. So now I'm asking one thing, real, recognize real. Already, Mr. Johnny, already. One thing I'm asking now, myself and Mr. Dot, is that you as an artist, when you send us your music, please send us your social media pages and also a picture of yourself. So when we do our Fridays, we can have a picture of you that we can post up there and let people know that is your interview day, and to tune in. Please share it with your fans and your family and let them know, hey, I'm gonna be on the tower. They're probably like, what's the tower? Tune in so you can find out what the tower is. No doubt.
Right.
So Old School, you got some little topics that you may want to throw out there, some questions you may have while we're waiting on our viewers to tell us if they got any questions or topics.
Well, like I say, you're pretty thorough on trying to help them, get in there and get their paperwork together and whatnot. Mine is mostly on the artistry because it's all about product. In my opinion. The reason why I say that is because, I hear a lot of guys saying, man, we about to finna. And so the thing is that you're not doing anything until you have product.
Exactly.
A lot of people, they say, hey, well, I got this brand new joint, it's hot, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but when you package it and you can sell it, now you got a product.
Right.
So that's the whole thing, take your time. When you're writing, make sure that you finish what you start. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're doing a whole album, sometimes you can kind of salt and pepper the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You start working on this one a little bit, and then bam, okay, you're not vibing with that one today, you work on the next one.
Right.
But the thing is that you constantly be consistent and trying to make sure that you finish what you do.
Right.
Sometimes when it comes down to it, start really focusing on your mix.
Yeah.
Just making sure that, you got it right, that it sounds good. Take it out from the studio that's inside of the house, because sometimes it be bumping coming off of them speakers. But what you want to do is you want to take it from that venue, put it inside the car, bump it inside the car, bump it inside the clock radio.
Not only that, if you are an artist and you're dealing with a producer, you got to make sure your producer know what he's doing, because if you're in the studio and the producer just letting you go through and he's sitting back there and he making that face like, That ain't no producer you want to talk to. You that you want to deal with. You want a producer. If you mess up, he stop that thing and say, you know what, run that back. I heard something, it wasn't right.
That's right.
You got to pay attention too. You know what I'm saying? You want that type of producer. You want the type of producer because that's his name on it as well as yours. So
Right.
if a producer ain't saying nothing and it sound crappy to you and he ain't never say nothing, you don't need that producer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, one thing about it, like we say, you got two different ways of doing things. Sometimes some people do have teams, but a lot of times teams start off with one individual. And it's a funny thing how when people see you doing something,
Mm-hmm.
then more people jump on it, and then more people jump on it, and then bam, you know, they help you to make it come to life.
Right.
But if you didn't take that initial step, then bam, you know, it's just a conversation. It's a great idea.
Right.
But what I'm saying is sometimes when you by yourself, and you might not have a producer, so you might want to go ahead and get your tools. Back in old school's day, it was like this. You go and get you a computer. I'm sorry. You go and get you a board. I don't know. I'm telling my age, but I used to have EPS. You know, we used to have them drum machines,
Right.
them MP3s,
Right.
and that was all hardware. But I'm not lying to you. You had to have it. A lot of people, when you was producing, they would ask you, well, what you recording on? I'd be like, a Triton, or, you know, EPS, or something. And they listen to see if you got what they need.
Right.
So the thing is, you know, condensing mic. What's a
Right.
condensing mic? It's different from them. They got a lot of different mics.
Mm-hmm.
And so you got some that's for a kick drum, you got some for hi-hats, you got some for
Right.
instrument.
Right.
But then they have special mics for your vocals.
Right.
Best ones to get is a condenser with a cardioid in it. You know what I mean? You're going to get that sound, you know?
Right here.
Yeah. Get you a popper stopper. The things right there ain't that high.
Right. Mr. Johnny, you are so correct. Bob Marley. Oh my God. Bob Marley. What could you not say about Bob Marley? That was reggae at its best. You know what I'm saying? That was reggae at its best. That was talent. And not only was he talented, his children are talented.
Ziggy.
Come on now. They are very talented. Very, very talented. That's, you know, you have to, if you're an artist, and we do that too, me and Mr. Dye, we ask a lot of artists, you know, give us some of the, you know, you ask a lot of artists who was who back in the day, they be like, who? Huh? You know, how can you be an artist and don't know your
And
history?
don't know no artists.
Come on.
You got to know some artists.
Yeah.
Because you got
Business
to, you know,
was.
that's how you're going to get your influences. You're going to learn.
Yeah, you know, because for me, my I have two all-time favorite female rappers, but one passed away. I loved her. She was KRS-One's wife, Miss Melody. I loved her. I loved her. And then from that, you know, right. And then from that, my other favorite female rapper of all time will always be Queen Latifah. Will always be. Always. It's just.
What about that light, though?
Oh, you can't forget. I really can't forget about MC Light, you know. But as you come up into the era now of music with the female rappers now, and I am a big Remy Ma fan, very much so.
Definitely.
I love her, you know, because you can tell the genuine artists from the fake artists. You can tell the artists that are just there.
Gimmicky.
Yes, they the record label dummy. You know, that's what they call those, the record label dummies. You know, so I mean, you can tell those. You know, look, Kim was very good.
Well, you know, I really liked, and I know that I'm getting something started right now. But you know, I love the death out of your girl. What's her name? Anyway.
Yes, she can sing too. Multi-talented. Yes, Queen Latifah is.
But your girl, what was that girl's name? You know, man, golly. Boy, that's what I'm telling y'all. Don't get old. What you saying?
So who you speaking of? What did she sing?
I'm talking about the Hispanic chick. You know, the girl that's hot. You know, y'all gonna laugh.
You mean the Dominican chick, Cardi B?
Yeah, Cardi B.
You mean Dominican?
No, my mind. That was a mind part.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
anyway, the
yeah.
whole point that I'm trying to say is that I was looking at the battle of her between her and Nicki Minaj.
Uh huh.
Okay, me personally,
Mhm.
and this is my opinion,
Okay.
I don't think she had nothing for Nicki. Now, she
As in far of what? What are you saying?
well, Nicki Minaj had a swag that was just in a vocabulary and an imagination that was in a flow
Well,
and a character.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and it's just my opinion. I don't want none of Nicki fans to be coming for me, but it's just my opinion. My thing was Nicki Minaj had people behind her. What makes Cardi B stand out more than her? She did it by herself. You know what I'm saying? When you self-made and you not label-made, you can't touch that self-made then that label. Because the label will always push you. But when you self-made and you grind like that, that's why I love Chance the Rapper, because he's self-made.
But what I'm saying is that you always have to remember that in your original position, you are self-made. I mean, ain't nobody teach Nicki how to flow like that. I mean, it's like, hey man, that chick can flow. So all them countless hours that it took for her to get that label to notice her, it counts. That counts too. And what I'm saying is she got a better break. But at the same time, you can see it's obvious that both of those artists put in work.
Well, I think me personally, one put in more work than the other.
Yeah, I can't see how you can judge that.
Yeah, I can, because I'm gonna tell you the way it went for me. The way I say one put in more work than the other, because Cardi B, she started out on a reality. She put her life out there. We really don't know a whole lot about Nicki Minaj. We don't know a lot about her.
Well,
We really don't. Yeah.
Drake and her came out at the same time. Okay, so now this was Lil Wayne and Drake come out with that song. Successful. That was his first joint.
Right, but I'm saying we didn't know who Nicki Minaj was until she did the
label.
song. Until she did the song Bedrock. But I'm saying Cardi. What makes people, and this is our opinion, y'all. This is just our opinion. What makes Cardi B stand out is because Cardi B is one thing about her, she real about her life. And that's what I like about her.
I mean,
because
I love the realness.
She don't shade nothing, you know what I'm saying? But, it's like, I never met them. I never met neither one of them. Would love to meet them both. But, as far as I know.
And you know what, Shay? We can still do the same thing with the Nas and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm talking about, boy, we be going round and round about them.
Yeah, but when you get some artists, they really think that Jay-Z gave Nas his start. No. What really pumped Nas to do what he needed to do was Roxanne Shante.
Right.
So that's why I always tell my artists, do your homework.
Nas been there, man. His first album was that Stillmatic.
Right.
No, Illmatic. I'm sorry. Then he came with the Stillmatic.
Because, he never got a name for himself until, he got punked by Roxanne Shante. So, so, I mean, there's real talent. That's why I love what I do, because there's so much real talent,
Mm-hmm. And everybody's start is so different. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You can't never just say both of them two start like this,
Right.
This is how you do it. I mean, people came in the game so many different ways,
Right.
Just using the opportunities. But every last one of those people came in there with a talent and a product.
Yeah.
Like
but it was always hard for women in the music industry. It was very, very hard. It was very hard. It was always hard. And it's gotten to the point to where, when a female artist rap, they always looking for sex, and that's not it. A lot of times men ain't even listen because they're looking because sex may sell, but you also want something that you can brand as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was hard for women. It was hard for women. So that's why I always say you gotta show love to MC Light and Queen Latifah, Miss Melody and Moni Love. And Yo-Yo. You gotta show love to them.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you off the back, for me, my favorite rapper coming from California is Rage. I'm so sorry.
Oh yes, praise.
I love her. It's just everything about her is just like,
Yeah, she ain't no. She gets rough and tough when that afro puffs.
okay, but those are talents, and the reason why I like them so much because they were not willing to change themselves for people, and that's what makes them stand out. As far as like, I guess the men in the rap game, if you take it back, we talk about men in the rap game, but what about the men in the R&B game?
Yeah.
Y'all know about them L.B. Shores and the Keith Sweats and them. Let me see who else we got. Now I was a very big fan of Donny Hathaway.
Oh, come on now you going back now? That's the now.
Donny Hathaway.
Went on to that Nat King Cole.
Yeah, but that's the music.
Jackie
And
Wilson.
his daughter is excellent too, Layla Hathaway. You gotta listen to her. Layla Hathaway's good too. But you have to be, being in this game, you got to be musically inclined. On the top, we be trying to be musically inclined. You gotta go. And one of Mr. Johnny's favorites, Roger Troutman. Can't forget.
Right there.
Come on.
I went to his concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was live, man. He was right there at the guy's church is right now.
Okay.
What's that church? It was the same place where the Rockets used to play.
Oh, Lakewood. Okay.
But what it used to be called? It used to be called
Compact Center.
Nah.
Before it was that.
Oh, wait a minute.
It was called
the Summit.
The Summit.
You telling your age, Mr. Dot. You telling your age. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that music. That's that vibe. And a lot of it's just repeat because you got that. You can't go wrong with Shirley Murdoch. Those are the repeats and the queen of all queens, Betty Wright. You can't go wrong with stuff like that. And Miss Shaka Khan and then all the ladies' favorite Prince.
Shaka Khan.
And Prince. You can't go wrong. And no doubt for me, the baddest percussionist there is around, Miss Sheila E.
Sheila E.
Come on now, that's talent. That's talent.
Yeah.
We can talk about this all day, but we're gonna jump back. Stevie Wonder, yes. George Benson, yes. Some favorites. So while we kicking in, we're gonna throw another song out there. We're gonna put in. Let's see here what we got here. Let's
How about that Truth?
How about that Truth? All right.
That Truth really hit me hard last night.
Did it really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh. Yeah.
All right then, here we go. Truth by Phasar.
I'ma try and prove and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth. I'ma try and prove and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth. Yeah, put in the work and the time and I'm taking this home. Yeah, I'm building this stack and I focus on making these songs. Yeah, I'm trying to improve every day and I'm waiting to blow. Yeah, I know it's on your mind, trust in me and we be right. Yeah. Ooh, you deserve that life. Just trust and I provide. I'm trying to do this right. I'ma try and prove and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth. I'ma try and prove and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth. Wanna take us out the struggle you wanna take away the pain. And I know you hurt, but please know I'm doing everything. This one's for you and the fans. I'm about to do what I can. I'm about to show you that these streets will run. Manifest these plans. I'm all the way up to the truth. Never can forget what you do. I'ma make sure that I give you the life that I know you deserve now. Yeah, I'm gonna try and improve for you. It's true, you do me right. For you and the fan gets the time and flow. Just know I'll hold you tight. I'ma try and improve and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth. I'ma try and improve and do the things I needed to. I'ma count my blessings while learning these lessons and finding the truth.
Ooh, true.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there. All right,
That's
so
the truth.
since we got that on there, let me send a shout out to I hope I'm saying it right. Bad Luck Kid. He is actually the cousin of Phasar that worked on this song with him. So shout out to Bad Luck.
Yes,
Shout
sir.
out to you from the tower.
Shout out. Y'all did that.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Also, I want to send a shout out. This is a young, another artist that's been following the tower on Instagram. I want to send a shout out. His name is Elmo the Don. I want to send a shout out to you. I want to thank you so much for following the tower. And please get that music into me so I can put you in rotation and you can be jamming here on the tower every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right.
All right.
Hey, you guys.
What's up?
You know, I'm gonna have a little treat for us this Friday.
Oh yeah, I want to. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
supposed
I
to
got
have
some
a.
secret
Okay.
artists that I'm gonna have them shoot you some music.
Oh, cool. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely. Shout
know
out
that-
to Grand C.
Where's Grand C?
He's actually gonna be coming in. He's reacted to the tower thing. So shout out to him, and I also want to
What's
send a
up?
shout out to Players Barbershop for tuning in
What's
with
up,
us
Players?
on last Friday.
Players.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Playa.
Okay. You know, so we've been jamming and doing our thing. Like I said, if you're an artist and you want to get your music played on the Tower Radio Show, you know, and just get your vibe on with the Tower Radio Show, please send your music to the Tower Radio Show 1@gmail.com. And it will be put in rotation. It goes through, and like I told the other artist this morning, it goes through a listening with the Tower crew. Once we listen to it, we stick it in rotation. We're not like other radio stations. We listen to it, we put it in rotation. And that's where I was saying, coming up very soon on our Wednesday shows, which is Hump Day Music, and it is our Pump It and Dump It show. So it will be music that's played, and our viewers will get to vote on should we pump it or should we dump it. It's not that we're just doing that to be critical, no. And let me just say this, even though we're doing pump it and dump it, that music will still be in rotation. We don't get down like that. We still show love regardless. So it'll still be in rotation. It's just if it's something on there, they say, hey, dump it. You may get a message from myself or Mr. Dodd, you know, letting you know, hey, we can help you do this or do that. We may connect you with, if you need that good equipment to make your music sound good with that MacBook man, you know, we'll connect y'all together and we'll do that. Also, I do want to let you guys know, if you get a MacBook from the MacBook man, you will possibly get a small discount. You have to send him a screenshot showing that you follow the tower on either Facebook, or you subscribe to us on YouTube, you follow us on Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter.
You know, I think we can talk to MacBook men into customizing them on MacBook.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They might have a nice tower MacBook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A viewer may get a tower MacBook before.
There it is. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good thing. And also, do tune in at the end of the month of June. I will be putting out a contest. It is a Do You Know Rain contest. and I will tell the winner on Rain's birthday, which is July 30th. You have to keep following us, subscribing to us to get that information for the contest. The contest is you would have to know 5 of Rain's favorite songs to win a In Memory of Rain t-shirt signed by every crew member of the Tower Radio Show.
Let's give them some clues.
Give them some clues?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Can we don't have to do them in succession. But you know Rain's favorite songs.
Well,
So
we already played one earlier.
We played one earlier, so
that was
if
a
you're a
clue.
viewer, you gotta be listening.
that was a clue.
I mean.
We played 2 of Rain's favorite artists. Well, 3.
Yeah.
3.
Oh yeah, y'all have. So I mean,
Rain has a multi-caliber of favorite artists on here.
Yep.
And let me say this to the Tower Radio Show crew: you cannot participate in
Well,
the
come on, man.
contest.
oh man, I had that shirt won. I had that shirt won.
That's
To
what I'm
any
saying,
of
you know.
the Tower crew family members, you cannot compete in the contest.
Oh man.
It is only for viewers.
It is what it is.
It is only for viewers.
Well, y'all listen. Y'all gotta listen.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta tune in. Y'all gotta listen. Y'all gotta know. And then,
So
it
can I
may
tell you
possibly-
one?
Sure.
This is a clue. This is just for everybody that's listening right now. All right. So would y'all agree? Pushing my buttons. Y'all gonna call that a old school song or a Rain song?
Be careful. You could be getting tricked, viewers.
Well, what about that? What about that royalty?
I don't know. I mean, me
Y'all ain't trying
personally.
to give them no clues.
Me personally, I'm not giving no clues because hey, if they tuned in and listen, hey, they know all this song.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Since I can't get it, if nobody win, I'm away. I'm just kidding.
But I'm gonna tell y'all how to get the clues. Go back and watch the show, because the older shows you're gonna see what the ones that Rain was feeling. That's how you do it.
Go back, and if you go all the way back to all our shows and look, you can see Rain's facial expression in some of those videos, and you'll know which ones are his favorite. So I'm not gonna give any clues, but I'm saying tune in close to the end of the month of June. That's when the whole month of June. That's when the contest will start.
Right.
Yep.
It will start in the whole month of June, and I will be I may talk with Mr. Dodd and Old School. I may be giving away two autographed shirts with
What?
In Memory of Rain on them to 2 winners.
Wow.
I'm gonna do 2 winners. So please go back. I'm gonna tell you, go back and do your homework. And here's the thing: you got to be a follower
That's it.
of the Tower Radio Show. That's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
Yep.
Oh, you making it so easy.
Yeah, that's too easy.
You know,
But hey, they ain't all here right now.
no.
Yeah, so we don't know who's here.
So you know, and I'm gonna say this to all our viewers: please share the Tower Radio Show with people. Please, if you know a person that's trying to get into the music game or just want a platform to play their music, to get them started, to get that foundation of someone checking them out, please share the videos. Please share anything about the Tower. You know, I don't care.
And
Share
like
it with your grandma. Share it with your share it with that girlfriend you don't like. You just want to share it. You know, share it. That's what it is. Share it. So you know what? I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I don't know. Could it be a Rain favorite?
Uh-oh.
May not be.
Here we
It
go.
could be an old school favorite.
Uh-oh.
It could be a Mr. Dot favorite.
Uh-oh.
It could be a Miss Shay favorite. It could be a Miss Keisha favorite.
Whoa.
It could be a Miss Sugar favorite. It could be a Grand C favorite. You never know.
Whoa.
You know, this is the crew. You never know. So you just gotta tune in and chill. But I'm gonna throw one out there. Let me see here. You know, it could be.
I bet you I know.
It
Can
could
I win a
be.
T-shirt?
It could be. It could be. We're gonna throw it out here. Parental advisory. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Everything, man. Good shit. Sauce. Yeah.
You crazy for this.
What you talking about, man?
I got a bad bitch. Yeah, I got that. I got a bad bitch. Bad bitch. Down the ground. Everything that you eat. Everything that you do. Yeah, she bad. She bad. You go. I got a bad bitch. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got a bad bitch. Bad bitch. I'm just gonna blame. Anything you need, yeah, she got it. Yeah. Anything she need, yeah, she got it. Yeah, she still broke. She still, man. I got a bad bitch. Diamonds don't show. You know that show. Anything that she needs, she gon' get it. She gon' get it. Never look on the cup. We gon' sip it. Sip that bar. Rolling up together. Tell her wanna know about it like they wanna know. So nobody, cause it's too inside my body. You know that don't be on the grind. Rolling straight to bump and grind. Yeah, who's down the block? And we hit the shade down. Yeah. We gon' take off like we jam, man. Man, we in the jet, nigga. We gon' stand through. Breaks, nigga, through. We gon' burn them loud. What you talking about? Yeah, my bitch. Yeah, she still my boy. She still got the cat on the side. Ready to burst. She ride or die. All them ops, yeah, they ready. Lay it down. With my bad bitch. We did him all the lay it down. Yeah, I got that. I got a bad bitch. Yeah, she down me good. Yeah. Anything that you need, anything that you want. Yeah, she bad. She bad that you do. I got a bad bitch. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got a bad bitch. Bad bitch, just don't blame. Yeah, anything you need, yeah, she got it. Yeah, everything she need, yeah, she got it.
Real bitch than me. I'm right, I'm like a friendly thing. He don't like a friendly thing. Cookie girl, fuck you mean. Send that paper, that's my thing. When I walk and look at me, get your phone and capture me. Get your phone and capture me. Bad bitch is what you see. Yeah, he give me everything. Diamond green, that's bling bling. Diamond green, that's bling bling. My diamond green like a phone. You said that ring around my throat. You said that China's murder rope. Don't ask no questions that I fold. Cautious tape around your throat. Cautious tape around your throat. It's they ride the dollar. Swoop some shit will make you cry. Like a million, they gon' ride. Keep my head clean, no slide.
I got a bad bitch. Yeah, I got that. I got a bad bitch. Bad bitch. Down the ground. Anything that you need, anything that you want. Yeah, she bad. She bad that you go. I got a bad bitch. Yeah, I got that. Yeah. I got a bad bitch. Bad bitch. Diamonds gon' glare. Anything you need, yeah, she got it. Yeah. Anything she need, yeah, she got it.
That could be a rain song. Could be an old school song. Could be a Mr. Doc song. Could be a Miss Shay song. Could be a Miss Keisha, Sugar, or DJ Grand. I mean, I don't know. You know
What to do?
What to do? This is where I can. This will tell me the true Rain fans. This will tell me the true Tower fans that be watching and checking us out, cause we crazy over here. But you know, we have fun. We have fun. You know, that could be. You know, you may want to take your pen and pad out. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know.
Tower, let me say it. Tower crew workers are not able to do the contest. Again, Tower crew member, family members are not allowed to get into the contest. So sorry. So sorry. But y'all know how we do. We get that one kid. Go over there and say, you like, what it is? You know you got that family member call you, so what it is?
Yeah.
No.
That is not gonna
No.
And I was that one.
And here it is. I may do one shirt even special. I may get an autograph from Rain's daughters and his mom on the shirt.
Oh man, that
is
is lovely.
That's
That'll be something that you supposed to frame up right there.
So,
yeah, that's
you know, because we're going to always keep Rain here.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you never know. So, you got to be on your P's and Q's. I know some of the Tower watchers, they probably like, I know them, but dang, I can't get it. You know. But no, this is actually something that we're honoring Rain. Like I said, his birthday is July 30th, which is a Friday. The Tower is going to do something on here. It may just be, you know, you may tune in and we may share the screen and just play some of the videos of Rain, you know, being on the Tower. Just things like that to let people know, you know, we are going to throw in Rain's favorites. Because that is the Rain Mix Fridays, you know. So, without further ado, again, I want to say this to all the viewers, to all the artists that are out there, you know. Please send your music to the Tower Radio Show 1@gmail.com. The place you want to call your radio home. We don't discriminate. We play it all. We love it all. Like I said, we have Phazar and TJ May Crow from New Zealand. Come on now, New Zealand. We have, his name is Agar Raz from South Africa.
Oh man.
Come on now.
Why don't you hit us off with something he got?
All right, let's do that.
Take us to Africa.
Let me see. Check us to Africa. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm going to play this song he sent me. It's called Enough. Here we go.
That's it.
I'm enough with the haters, I'm enough. I'm enough with the people, I'm enough. They really wanna see me down.
Hey,
I just went high.
hey. So high, I play. So going down, I elevate. I come fast, chain gate. Running fast, I'm escape. Gotta push, gotta go through, gotta go through, gotta film. Gotta go that fast, I make my don't take my don't fuck with me. I take them by my no, they was I make them try to think. Make my easy like ABC, I do like CBT. Police, we come in like whoop, shut that shit and we see your bed. I'm here from to find up with my average.
Enough with the haters, I'm enough. I'm enough with the people, I'm enough. They really wanna see me down. I just went high. I'm enough with the haters, I'm enough. I'm enough with the people, I'm enough. They really wanna see me down. I just went high.
I just broken alpha, educating Tama, Zeme, Hasa, Dosing Bame, Hasa, writing him, Zame, Rati, Hama, nigga, why you sad? You were laughing, now I do the Hama. No up for discussion, nigga, is a mother. Making clothes, gotta take some dripping clothes. I'm dripping slow, gotta let you take a note. In my zone, with my flow, bridging goals. I thank God it gave me heaven, let's go.
Enough with the haters, I'm enough. I'm enough with the people, I'm enough. They really wanna see me down. I just went high. I'm enough with the haters, I'm enough. I'm enough with the people, I'm enough. They really wanna see me down.
All right now, all right now.
Yeah, he jamming. Boy, that's some nice beats.
Okay.
I can't tell what he's saying.
But it's jamming though. It's jamming though.
Yeah, it's jamming. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
You know, that's what's up. That's
Do
what's
you
up.
still have that joint that you took my cornbread with that time? You know what I'm talking about?
Of course I do.
What's the name of it?
Of course. Are you talking about those carpenters of catastrophe?
She done took my cornbread.
So old school. So I just want you to put it out there. We putting it on the live. So now you admitting that now you admitting that.
Well, I can't lie. She kind of got my cornbread on that one because I was not expecting it.
That's called divide and conquer.
Man, I was sitting there waiting to play that, man. I was like, oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
yes, we do. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is maybe old school's favorite. Maybe
Yeah,
right.
so.
Let's see. Carpenters of Catastrophe. Here we go.
Here we go.
We just carpenters of catastrophe. We just carpenters of catastrophe. You are carpenter of catastrophe, masterly, haphazardly, create disasters actually, cause casualties casually, marching through steps with zip ties and tragedy, looking for riptides and steam trip sides, following slick guys, that trip guys, on the bottom, the spit sides, they spit lies with 6 spies, that 6 spies on rich guys, and women with their dead eyes, you traps, the French spies, you real traps, you ship them to the side, you switch you as you get for it, but yours about to slip for it, you break flash, you hit for it, your this about to get for it, National Guard, it's a scarlet color, call it hard, without that motivation came, I represent God, blood, slaves, swords, and checks came off the board, with 7 heads looking around for some more, ammunition galore, shells hit the floor, unlimited keeps and more shells in the shore, brains keep taking my invisible entity, groups don't have the truth to see that this is their enemy, trillion hours of energy spent to stop the remedy, self-inflicted multiple stabs and complimentary, just begin to feast on the sons of disobedience, those with the pictures of Paul from wrong ingredients, too many opinions makes the facts ingredients, planted in the mask and yet nobody's seeing it. We just carpenters of catastrophe. Okay. We just carpenters of catastrophe. We are carpenters of catastrophe. Alright. We just carpenters of catastrophe. Yes, I check my flawless delivery. Relevant to execute problems we facing physically, mentally. Statistically, I should hold an assembly. Pride always comes before fall, so I keep listening. Mama's words I read in the ministry as they enter me. Listen me, mama's corrupt, yes, but picture me. Flash on my lights on the camera. I had to build myself to achieve my stature. Okay, anyway, listen. Y'all be seeking attention. I be seeking the milestone while you seeking these chickens. While you seeking the mission, but I'm just thinking I listen. I'm just seeing your milestone and I'm seeing your wishes. Like be sneaking and missing. Catastrophe intermission. Glacier gon' be in his business. Cause I can see from a distance. I can see repetition and I can see till I'm missing. They ain't never gon' listen cause they see me as an infant. And you know I can't have it. Metallic words like a magnet. I turn my words into action. I'm spitting words and attracting disturbing peace so dramatically. I'm handling all of these problems mechanically. Yes, I'm actually moving my problems erratically. Listen to God, it's the end of these days. It's March and falling like August. Things in this game dissolve and problems ain't solving. Shoot past the wind for the target. Yes, I'm a walking. Yes, it's for me and the dog. We just carpenters of catastrophe. Okay, we just call it to some catastrophe. We are calling to some catastrophe. Alright, we just call it to some catastrophe.
We just carpenters. We carpenters. We cutting people up. We carpenters. Cutting them with the message. With the message. Much love to everybody who's on here, who's followed the tower. Please send up some hearts one more time for us for Mama V. Mama V is in the house. We love her so much. Mama V is Rain's mother. We have gained another mom to the show. We love you, Mama V. You know we love Rain. He's gonna always there forever. Dominique, Gabby, we love you guys. You know, much love to you. Much love to you. And I also want to send a shout out to Brandy Bradford. She was actually on here yesterday and she wanted to know were we on the Rain show yesterday. Yes, we was, Brandy. Please come back in and tune in with us every Friday. Is the Rain Mix Friday. There's not a Friday. Well, there's not a day that the tower doesn't go on here that you're not going to hear us speak of Rain. You will always hear us speak of Rain.
Right.
You know, he is loved. He is missed.
Yes,
you know, we miss that smile all the time, but we are so honored every time we get in this live. There's someone from Rain's family that comes in and shows us love, and we always show them love. So to Mama V, we love you. We love you.
Yes,
we love you so much. We love you so much. You know, right, you know, so we got to keep it going. You know, you got to, much love to you, Faisal. I'm so glad you in. Much love to you. So, you know, we've been kicking it, and I've been telling people about this contest that will be starting at the 1st of June. It is a contest. It's a contest in the honor of Rain because Rain's birthday is July 30th. We will be announcing the winners on July 30th on Rain's birthday. The contest consists of you knowing 5 of Rain's favorite songs. It has to be 5 of Rain's favorite songs, not 5 of any of the other crews, 5 of Rain's songs. And I am going to reach out, and I do have Rain's mama here, Mama V, with us, and I am going to reach out to her and Rain's 2 daughters. And one of the shirts will be autographed, not only by the Tower crew, but it will be autographed by Rain's mom and his daughters. And that will be one of the shirts that we're giving away, and it will have In Memory of Rain, and it will have a picture of Rain on the front. And the second shirt will just be autographed by the Tower Radio Show crew. So we are picking 2 lucky winners that knows a lot about Rain. You have to know Rain's favorite songs, 5 of Rain's favorite songs. So like Old School told you earlier up in the show, you better go back and watch those videos. You better go back and watch those videos. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them that clue.
But see, you gotta also look at the. I ain't gonna even tell you no more clues. You just gotta go back and check out the show and see what's what, you know. And if you'd have been on the show earlier enough, you probably maybe have heard. Maybe I'm just saying maybe. May have heard some of Rain's favorites.
Right.
We don't know. Can't tell you. And again, let me keep this out here. You know,
I know.
Tower crew. You cannot be a part. Of the event. You cannot be a part of the contest. No Tower Crew family members can be a part of the contest.
We know.
So, you know.
Man, I still want that autograph for Mama V and them daughters.
Man.
Ooh,
you know, that's an honor right there.
I'm trying to tell you, that one of them shirts you put in the frame and put it on your wall.
Yeah, you don't wear that.
You don't wear that one.
You don't wear that. No. So, you know, and like I said, to our artists, and what we love about the Tower is our artists get in with us. So, you know, right here up on the screen, if you looking, that's our boy Faisal. So, you know.
Faisal.
Yes, sir. What's up?
He comes in. I mean, if you caught it yesterday, Faisal was on the Tower live yesterday. Him and TJ May Crow. Along with the whole family was there. So, if you caught the show yesterday, you will know coming soon, there will be a live.
Yes, sir.
A live jam session with Faisal and TJ May Crow and Mom and Dad.
Yes.
And maybe other family members.
Right.
So you gotta tune in. You know, we can't give a date yet because we putting that together. But you tune in now. You know the tower got love, and this is love all the way from New Zealand. So come on now.
Right. Exactly.
Yep,
You
yep,
know.
yep.
You know, and if you pay attention, maybe seeing one of Rain's favorite artists through the live. I ain't gonna tell you who. But,
You sure giving out them hints, boy. You sure make it mighty easy.
Yeah. make
No,
it
it's gonna
easy.
get hard. Cause see, I switch up a lot. You never know what Miss Shay may throw in the loop tomorrow on Old School Sunday Jam with Old School and Rain. You never know.
Yep.
You never know. So you gotta tune in. You gotta stay focused. You gotta tune in to find out. And please
That's right.
follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Twitter. Never
That's
know.
right.
You never know. And coming this Friday, the Tower Radio Show will be in Texas City. We will be doing a live show from the Arts and Chill Entertainment Lounge in Texas City. Tune in. We will be live. All right. So we got this music going. Let me see who else I may throw out here. You know, that everybody like. You know, I'm just saying everybody. I don't know. You know, we don't know who or who what. So you know.
You know, we're going into that, getting into that time.
Into that time, I'm gonna throw mine out there.
What you got?
Could be somebody's favorite on the team. I don't know. Pay attention. Here we go.
Well, I know
whose favorite that is.
Mine. Sound of my heartbeat goes by. And I was here for a long time. I know it ain't time to be sad, 'cause we'll be knowing each other soon. Cherry blossoms in the summer, you cherish it till we bloom. And let me know your phone number, 'cause I want you, I want you, I want you to stay here with me. Even though we just met, our eyes always see things that are meant to be. 'Cause I want you, and I want you to stay in my life. 'Cause I want you, oh. So let's get superficial, come on and stay with me. Right here, right now, talking into dawn. The way that I feel, I can't believe you're here. And you keep me real, I'll never forget the way you came into my life, yeah. The way you came into my life, yeah. I'll never be the same. I love the way you make me feel. I love the way you make me feel. I love the way you make me feel. I loved you from the start. I loved you from the start.
Whoa, that's a way to close the show, huh?
Yeah, it is. What a way, what a way, what a way.
That's the way to close the show. So you guys, we want to thank you again for tuning in to the Tower Radio Show, Girl Chad. But it was just the Tower Radio Show, getting down, having fun, you know. So like I said, please start tuning in Fridays for the Rain Mix Fridays at 5:35. For the new time of the Girl Chat on Saturdays at 5:35. And also Old School Sunday Jam with Old School and Rain Sundays at 5:35 p.m.
Yes, sir. Don't miss
All
out.
times. Also, be on the lookout. Like I said, June 1st. That will be the start of the contest for the Rain Mix contest for the favorite 5 songs of Rain's. So tune in for that. Also, if you are an artist and you want to send your music to the Tower Radio Show to be played, please send it to the Tower Radio Show 1@gmail.com. Also, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, check us out on Instagram, check us out on TikTok, on Twitter. Just check us out. We trying to do big things to help those artists get to that platform that they need to shine. As always, much love from me, Miss
Old
Shay,
school.
Mr. Dot, and the rest of the Tower crew. Also, much love to you, Mama V. Much love to you,
All
Phasar,
right.
Mr. Johnny. All the artists
Rain.
that we have played. Much love to you, Rain, always and forever. Until we see you guys again, thanks for tuning in to the Tower Radio Show. Peace.
All right. Peace.